If you've been in the Dark Zone, you may have heard people either calling or being called cheaters. Terms like lag switch or Cronus are thrown around a lot, but how do we actually determine if someone is just more knowledgeable in the game mechanics or if they are really cheating? We're going to dive in and attempt to clear up some misconceptions, as well as try to give some guidelines on how to spot potential cheaters and what to do about it. Now, these guys constantly call us out for cheating. He tried to say that Creeping Death didn't exist and I was shooting around corners. My god. See you guys, see you later. Now you hear him say sticky around the corner. As you can see, the sticky bomb hits the ground and he's sitting inside the red circle. Obviously, when I activate it, it kills him and then the Creeping Death talent activates, killing his other friends. See you later. It's called having a fucking brain. It's called having a brain.
It's called having cheats.
Is it? Do you think maybe there's a... Have you ever heard of the talent called Creeping Death? You idiot. Maybe look it up. Maybe look up the talent Creeping Death. Now I probably sound like I'm being an asshole to these guys, but they do this every time we meet them. They call cheats, they abuse us, they try and say all sorts of things to us, but none of them want to listen to any explanation, and none of them can name a single cheat that they think we're using.
We've watched you cheat, Pobeans, so...
Yeah, Bobeans doesn't cheat at all.
Have you? What cheats do I run, bro?
He's fucking retarded.
Boogeyman, the simple fact of the matter is, you can't name a single cheat that anyone's using, and I'm about to show you why we're not cheating, and you're still too fucking pig-headed to come down and actually see. So do you want to come over here? Do you want to come over here and see how to use a skill build, or are you going to sit back out there and be like, "Oh no, they're just cheating," because you need that as an excuse for losing?
Fucking ego is too huge.
Yeah.
He's fucking dumb.
When the fuck happened?
Yeah, look, see? He doesn't want to see. He's content to just sit there and be like, "Oh no, they're totally cheating. It's not because I'm crap, it's because they're cheating." Although there is a lot of cheating in the game, it seems to be a trend at the moment where people will just simply call out cheats on someone who is just a better player. Now, if you don't have any understanding of builds, mechanics, tactics, and the actual cheats that you're claiming that they're using, then you're going to get called out and you're going to look silly when you can't articulate what you're talking about. So these clips are really highlighting how important it is to understand builds and tactics, because sometimes it's just an absence of knowledge and it's not actually cheating. Now with this group, we've been fighting them for a while and they kept trying to flank around to the right. I don't know if you caught it, but we found a guy on Scanner Pulse trying to flank, so we were ready for him to come. Now the guy pushed back, but we kept one person sitting at that corner just in case they tried it again, as they had already tried it about 3 or 4 times. Now, understanding what their tactic is with flanking, obviously you're going to be prepared for it. But this guy didn't want to have a bar of it, and for whatever reason, he thought we're cheating. Have a look.
I'm close to mine.
Oh damn, bro! No, we never saw you gonna do that again. You totally had us, bro. You totally had us, bro. That was insane, man. You're so good, bro. Best player ever. Is it, bro? Because you literally appeared in front of us, you idiot, and we were expecting it. Dumbass. Yep, except that we saw your boy coming around, you dumbass. And you've done it before, you idiot. Now this one is my own stupidity at work. I'm trying to shoot these guys and I'm freaking out over why the hell it's not doing any damage. Later on I realised that it's the rope that's in the way, and it's just simply the game mechanics that were working to my bad luck. No one was actually cheating here, it's just the angle and the way that the game's set up. For whatever reason the hitbox there just wasn't working. And as a result I ended up getting killed. You know, it happens. So how do we determine if someone actually is cheating? While there's no definitive black and white way to tell if someone's cheating, there are a few telltale signs to look out for. Devices like Cronus and Titan can utilize scripts for things like anti-recoil, sticky aim, and auto medkitting, among other things, with some people being able to write their own scripts and share them among Discord servers or privately with friends. Programs like Clumsy, UDP Unicorn, as well as a VPN or a simple lag switch can be utilized to induce lag or to DOS, being denial of service, to other players or the player themselves to gain an unfair advantage or even not take damage or increase dealt damage. Now I know what you're thinking, how do I know all this if I don't actually cheat? Well, unfortunately for the people who do cheat, we have mutual friends. Now I'm not going to disclose who they are, because obviously privacy. But, aside from that, people talk. they either dob themselves in, they dob each other in, or they talk when they think no one's listening. I've been in raids where people have been talking to raid leaders about what cheats they use in PvP. I've been in servers where people have been doing 1v1s, testing out what cheats they can run and how to activate them and what does what. And simply, I've seen the scripts myself. They're online, they're everywhere. People will swear black and blue they don't exist. Hell, I've had people straight up say to me, I use these cheats and this is what I do. It's not a big secret, although they try to cover it up with smoke and mirrors and pretend like it doesn't exist. Things like lag switching, clumsy, UDP unicorn, they all pretty much do the same sort of thing. They simulate a latency in packet loss, or create a latency in packet loss, for the users in the server. Now, if you're the one doing this, it creates an unfair advantage for you, where you're able to get shots on and avoid shots, while on the other person's screen, as you can see, it looks like I'm behind cover, and that I'm safe. But, I'm being shot, and I'm being killed. And there's no possible way for them to shoot me behind there. Not under the car, not around the car at the angle that they're at. Now, with things like clumsy in particular, people won't come on microphone, no matter how much you antagonize them, no matter how much you entice them. Now, listen to this guy. He comes on mic once the fight is over, and he's dead on the ground. But, the moment he's ready to fight again, there is absolutely nothing I can say to get him back on microphone. Now, there is a reason for this. When you're running clumsy, and you come on the microphone, everything goes staticky, and it becomes blatantly obvious that you're running the program. He's pulling the fucking Lex. I feel like he didn't get 20 man hunt on us. I feel like he got 20 man hunt on the other idiots. You fucking moron.
Crazy how I have sound back in the
Hey,
game after
is there any
you
reason why you're suddenly on mic? Is there any reason why you're suddenly on mic? You went on mic before. That's crazy. Any reason? Do you wish to comment?
Y'all are good, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. You're not. Yeah. Maybe if you hey guys, if you tried like turning your shit off and like just getting better at the game.
Yeah.
Now I got this guy all pissed off and got in his head, so he started yelling at me for 1v1s. He was yelling at me for a solid 10 minutes about wanting to do 1v1s. But when I finally turned around and said let's do the 1v1s, have a look at how quiet he is on the microphone. Now, I'm no big city scientist, but I seem to think there might be a correlation between him wanting to 1v1 and him not being able to come on microphone.
No, they don't.
Watch him, so he's shooting at me to come out now because for whatever reason he can't get on mic. Oh, are you calling? What are you doing? What are you trying to do? What are you doing? What are you doing? Do you want to say something, do you? Oh, does he? He wants to 1v1 me, does he? Okay. Is there any reason why he can't tell me he wants to 1v1 me?
Low.
I don't speak sign language. Sorry, buddy. I don't speak sign language. Is there any reason why you can't speak to me? Or nah? Is there a reason? A little bit awkward, huh? Little bit awkward, huh? Oh, that was a little. Hey, bot. That was a little bit clumsy of you, if you catch my drift. This next guy is not actually using any sort of program, but this is a glitch within the game that allows the player to go invisible until they either deal or receive damage. Now, as I walk up to the door here, you can see a decoy next to the door, which shows you the comparison between the actual character that's glitched into the door and a decoy, so you can tell it's not a decoy he's using. Now he's just appeared over on the right, shooting one of my clan members in the back. Unfortunately, he's not that good and dies anyway. There that is. Yeah, Venezuela's out somewhere. Oh yeah, on us.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. Oh yeah.
Invisible?
Oh yeah. Check your little invisible glitch, eh? Damn, bro. Check your invisible glitch and still gets fucked up. Oh, that's crazy. Unfortunately for him, a lot of people know how this glitch works. I simply put down a hive, and the moment he comes out, regardless of him doing the glitch, he's only invisible to us. The hive will still attack him, and as you can see, as soon as he comes out, he gets wiped. Suck shit, cunt. Suck shit, cunt. Told you, man. The fucking hive.
Invisibility glitch, bro.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh, I got fucking sniped from behind.
Agent incapacitated.
I think.
Agent down.
Where the fuck is that from?
Agent deceased.
Nah. Where the fuck? Across where?
Oh no, we have the invisible guy in the dark zone, the fighter #1.
Bro, can you please leave the lobby?
So this next one's one I wasn't familiar with. This guy goes invisible, but he also doesn't show up on your nearbys, and he can shoot you across the map. Now, the guy that I was actually fighting went on to tell us about this guy and how he's done it a lot. So, fighter, go fuck yourself. Now, we were jumping around servers trying to find a good fight, where we found this guy. Now, it's no surprise that he's flying through the air, because I've seen this guy doing some dodgy shit before. It seems whenever he's around, his team doesn't take damage, and the servers lag out. Now, the way his body is positioned, it looks like he's climbing a ladder, which makes me think that he's done the invisibility glitch which involves a ladder. Unfortunately for him, he still got smacked by whoever he was fighting. Now, if you watch this next clip, my character's trying to throw grenades, I'm trying to use my skills, I'm trying to just simply shoot my gun. Nothing's working. It's like my entire controller is shut down and all I can do is run. But, if you look at the clan, it's the Zim clan. You name yourselves after a cheating device, everybody in the game knows you cheat. They market themselves as some top-notch PvP clan, but how good are you really if you need the other person to not be able to actually defend themselves in order to win a fight? If you don't believe me, watch how much they freeze lag, and watch when I try and shoot them, how my gun stops firing. Oh, be good if my secret would fucking work.
Assistance.
Oh yeah? Nah, these guys are lag switching like motherfuckers. Are you for real?
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Hold it there.
Look at him. Nah.
Serious
Nah, these cunts are fucking huge lag
I'm
switching.
not surprised.
down.
I literally, that whole time, I was like, scoping in, shooting,
Neutralized. Goodbye.
and like not hitting anything, and then he just kept freezing, comes around, kills me, and then that guy just there, that just killed you, just appeared, like just blinked into existence just then. To sum it up, there's obviously a lot of cheating in the division, and it's only getting worse. If you want an idea of individuals, just look at the top 10 on the leaderboards. All of them got there through cheating or boosting. Clans like Zim, Zen, KOZ, LEX, TTT, TNT, DOA all have at least one or the whole clan running some or all of the things discussed in this video. So the question is, how do you stop it? Short answer, you can't. Ubisoft doesn't give two shits about the cheaters. Go ahead, hit the report button as much as you like. You're more likely to have an eagle bearer drop in Minecraft than to get a result from a report button. The simplest thing to do is to check your ego and leave the server, because the most annoying thing you can do is deprive them of their fight. Understand that if these dropkicks have no one to use their cheats on, then they don't get to play their game. Meanwhile, you'll be in another server with your friends, having fun. Let them get angry, let them call you a pussy. Who cares? They have to use this stuff to survive the dark zone because they can't compete, so you've already beat them. Take the win, and fuck the cheaters. Hopefully this has given you a better idea on how to identify cheating in the game. If you have any questions, drop a comment, and remember to like and subscribe for further content. If you've stayed this long, I'm rewarding you with a list of some of the known verified clans containing cheaters. While a comprehensive list would be too time consuming, and with people changing clans and usernames, it's hard to put together something more. However, this list is accurate to date, and I want to stress that this list is not speculation. It has been compiled based on video evidence, text conversations, discords, as well as people both within or friendly to the clans that have stated what cheats they use and what cheats they have given to or obtained from these clans. Now, if you're in one of these clans and you feel like you should comment your feelings, understand this. We don't give a fuck what you have to say, and your comment will be deleted. This is not a platform for you, and you have no say in our channel. To the players who don't use cheats, we thank you and keep up the good work.